What's the story, everyone? In today's film we're going to be reviewing and revealing the new Enforcer by Majirel from L'Oreal Professional. Well, if you want to see how this colour works, what it does, then keep on watching. So, it's finally here, the video that everyone's been waiting for. The new Majirel Inforced, my review and my reveal of the new product, what it does, how it works. Launching in February 2020 AC. A while back, L'Oreal decided to send me a package with the new Enforcer that's launching next month. So I received this packaging from L'Oreal Professional all the way from Paris with all the 8 shades of Majirel Inforced. So, what do we know about Enforcer? There's 8 new shades, it's intermixable with your regular Majirel. L'Oreal has kindly asked me to review the product, look at it, play around with it, use on all my clients, and don't really say much about it up until now. So here is my first review about it. So what I believe, hairdressers from UK and Ireland received the packages with the new Enforcer a few months ago to play around with it, but I believe there was only 2 of us that got it in Ireland. So I'm very grateful for this product, and I'm about to show it to you now. So inside of the box that had the beautiful new packaging that we spoke about in the last video, when I first looked at it I was like, oh, I didn't know Majirel was changing packaging, so I didn't even know what to think about it. I was like, oh, that looks lovely. Is it going to be the new packaging of the Enforcer, or what is going to happen? But soon, a few months later, I realised that it's the packaging of the new Majirel. So, inside of the box we get a little note from L'Oreal, which states, discover and play with the new Majirel Cool Enforced Shades. So as the name says, Cool Enforced Shades. Also, we get a little technical guide, which takes us through the colour and what it does. Using 12.5, 20 or 30 volume oxidant, 35 minutes development time, natural or coloured hair, less than 50% of grey, use Cool Enforcer shade, more than 50% of grey hair, use have a fundamental shade with Majirel, which that gives me a hint that it can be intermixable with whole Majirel family. Looking inside of the box, now it's half empty because I've used it a bit. So those are my tubes, though as you can see there's no packaging on them because they were sent to me before they were even being produced for sale. So I got them quite raw, and this is how they come. It's just plain white tube with your health and safety instructions at the back, which are in French. And then you have your number and your code at the front. All the shades in Majirel Inforced are 10.1, 9.1, 8.1, 7.1, 6.1, 913, 813 and 713. So everyone's probably wondering, what's the story with the Enforcer? What it does, how it works, what is it for? So basically what I've been told is that from now on you're going to have a 9.1 in Majirel and 9.1 in Majirel Enforcer, which means it's a cooler, deeper reflex. So how I look at it is, we have your cool cover family, which is your opaque, quite heavy, cool coverage. And then you have Majirel, which is a lot more natural looking and slightly bit warmer. So what I think it is that your Enforcer shade is in between just your regular 9.1 and your cool cover, but it can be intermixable. So it's not as heavy as cool cover, but it's not as warm as Majirel, if that makes sense to you. So from now on we're going to have 2 shades. We're going to have your regular 8.1 and an 8.1 in Enforcer. So the difference between your 8.1 in Enforcer and your regular 8.1 is that 8.1 in Enforcer is going to be a lot more cooler. So as L'Oreal says, it's a cool boosted shade. So it's going to be a lot more cooler, it's going to cool down, it's going to work quite well for people with a medium yellow DOP, a medium red DOP, an excessive yellow DOP, and an excessive red DOP. Let's treat DOP, everyone! So I got a chance to play around with some of them shades. When the new product comes out, you know yourself, you don't really know what to be doing, and you don't want to be risking it either on a client if you don't know the result and you haven't seen it. But listen, I've been working with L'Oreal for quite long. I'm a L'Oreal colour specialist. So I said, you know what, I'm going to use my knowledge and I'm going to apply it and I'm going to make this product work. Sadly, I don't have any visuals of the work I've done with Majirel Inforced, as I didn't really record it because I mean it was busy December. Didn't really have time to take many decent pictures. I have some pictures. I have to see how they look. But if I'm happy with the result and how the picture is looking, I will post it. But other than that, keep on watching. I used an 8-1 in Majirel Inforced a few months back. Well, not a few months back. It was probably sometime in December. It was on one of my clients that was natural base 6. And what we normally do is I normally put 8-1 on her roots to neutralize her root and lighten it up slightly. And I also balayage freehand pieces. She's more of a bob blend, so we just want to create that nice kind of softness and blend with it. So do you know what? I said, you know what? Let's do something different. Let's cool it down. Let's make it more neutralized and natural looking. So I went in with a full tube of my 8-1 in Enforcer that gave me a natural result of a 7. Now I must say the result was quite beautiful. It didn't look coloured, if that makes sense. Do you ever colour hair and you lift the natural undercoat and the natural base and it nearly looks very artificial? So what I found with the Enforcer was that it gave me a very natural looking result. Like it nearly looked like hair was a cool 7, if that makes sense. I'm actually quite excited to use the 10.1 as a toner. See how that's going to work out over pre-lightened hair. I think that could give it a nice dusty result and really ashy cool result. And the great thing about those shades is they can be intermixable with any other shade in Majirel, so you can make it deeper, lighter. And also, let's not forget that we have clear in Majirel Glow that's also intermixable with Majirel. So imagine formula of a half a 10.1 Enforcer and a half a clear in Majirel Glow. Wouldn't that be just amazing? I think this is going to be a great addition to the family. For those people that are very warm naturally, for those clients that are very dark naturally, but yet we're looking for something different. We're looking for that lift and coverage and not going too deep. And especially if you're a cool cover client and you want to bring them into Majirel and you need that coolness, this is the product for you. Why? Because you can intermix it with every single shade. You can use it as subduing or neutralizing. We have good few technical and working shades within the new Majirel family. We have a 913 and an 813. So as we know, 813 and a 913 is your ash and your gold. So they're very normal color, very everyday use color. Where this is going to come into play is when you have someone that's 70% grey hair and you still have all those dark bits going through it and your target shade is going to be 813. If you're going to apply a regular 813 with an 8, half and half, to cover the grey, what result are you going to get? Those other darker bits are going to glow up slightly, won't they? You're going to get that nice natural lift. So if you're going to go with your 813 and you want an even result, the 813 is going to also neutralize and cool down the natural hair as well as provide you coverage for grey hair. I haven't tested it out, so I actually don't know, or I haven't seen the swatches, because as we say, it's not coming out till February. So we gotta wait and see, don't we? So guys, Majirel Inforced is launching next month. I believe everyone's gonna get a technical guide, a walk through why, how and what it does. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm really looking forward, because the information I'm giving you today is from my own experience. Also, I believe there's going to be a lot more training with it, and they're probably going to do a nice launch day for it. So keep your eyes out on social media, check all the hashtags. So guys, if you've enjoyed my video, thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching. Bye.